company.
So I recorded this conversation
was
on our tablet.
How much a year?
A year.
$17,877.
$17,877. Holy guacamole.
Yeah, my mouth like dropped open when I said that.
That is what I was just quoted this morning for homeowners insurance on a '06 manufactured home. Okay. And so for all the people who have said there's had to be claims, blah, 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 there have not been any claims. And for all the people saying, well, it's because of where you live, move. Okay. We have a life here.
Bingo. That's the problem, where you live.
He chose poorly.
Well, guys, listen, I don't know if you guys have been keeping up with the news. If you haven't been looking at the news, you would have missed that insurance companies are raising prices again. That's right. Listen, it's not like if you've been watching my channel, this isn't a surprise to you. I told you guys that insurance companies at the beginning of the year was going to put pressure on the cities and the states and say, hey, listen, if you guys don't let us charge more, we're walking away. And guess what? When we walk away, it's going to cost more for your citizens anyway, or our customers. So you might as well just stay with us and let us raise the price. And that's what they did.
Somebody gonna get hurt real bad.
And I tried to let people know that this was going to happen. But of course, everyone doesn't watch my channel, as I know, right? And these people are now saying, the prices are going up, and they're going up so high, I can't afford it. Yeah. But anyway, listen. We're going to talk about it, guys. My name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Also, too, we're trying to get to 200,000 subs. So if I give you value, please hit that subscribe button. We have a lot of unsubscribed viewers watching the channel, guys. And also, too, you know what I'm about to say. I have a newsletter, and it's completely free. How can you beat it? The newsletter, guys, you want to sign up for it. We talk about everything we talk about here: budget, saving, credit, real estate investing, layoffs, everything that we talk about here, but in much more detail. You can't beat it. It's free. Sign up. Also, if you need any type of financing that deals with commercial properties or investment properties, I am your guy. I've been a lender for almost 20 years, and I can assist you with that. That information is in the pinned comment in the description, guys. Let's jump straight to it. If you guys haven't been noticing yourself, you guys know that insurance is continuing to go up. I said it myself. I showed you guys years and years of people insurance going up. I said, get ready. Get ready. These insurance companies, when they pull out from areas that have hurricanes, when they pull out of places that have wildfires, they're going to raise the price.
Come on, man.
And I remember at one point people were saying, Orlando, I don't believe you. There's no way. These people can't do this. They can't raise the price on us and just expect us to pay it. And that's exactly what they did. I have said over and over again, these insurance companies aren't your friends. Some of you guys are so loyal to the same insurance company. You've had them for 20 years, and they've raised the price on you every single year. You've had the same insurance company for 20 years, and they have raised the price on you every single year. Man, they're like, man, we love these type of customers.
We have been hoodwinked, bamboozled, led astray, run amok, and flat out deceived.
But you saw the lady in the very beginning of the clip, $17,000, $18,000 for a manufactured home. Now, imagine if you were trying to buy your first home, and this is the quote that you get. This is the quote you get. Now, I just want you to know, it's a manufactured home we're talking about. We're not talking about a single family home. We're talking about a manufactured home. And these insurance companies want you to pay $18,000. They're out of their mind, right? But let's continue her story.
Okay, we have a life. My husband has a job here. We have family here. Yes, selling is in the talks, but
Yep.
it's not as easy as just, okay, let's just pack up and sell it. It's not as easy. It's not that easy.
It's not that easy.
We have to be able to sell it, okay? We have to be able to make a profit off of it
Yeah,
in
okay.
order to pay the remaining mortgage, okay? So
Yeah.
it's not just as easy as let's throw her on the market and hope she sells.
Mm.
We also have to figure out, where are we going to move? Where are we going to go? Where are we going to rent? How much is that going to be? There's a lot to factor in what
Research.
just hit us
I get
4
it.
days ago, okay? I appreciate everybody who has reached out to me. I am going to make another video because I have some other news, and this one's going to be a lot. This right here is going to be a lot.
Yeah.
But I understand that we live in a hurricane risk area, okay?
There
We
it
live
is.
probably about 10 to 15 miles inland,
Yeah.
but we're still in that factor. 3 years ago, we didn't know that. Okay, we had no idea that we were going to, in 3 years, be hit with double and even quadruple rates for where we live, okay, because of wind. These companies with small agents around town, these big companies have completely pulled out.
Why?
Due to our area, we didn't know this was going to happen. The agents did not know this was going to happen. A lot of the agents were completely blindsided at these big companies who will finance manufactured homes of pulling out.
You know, guys, listen. Maybe it's just, we're different people. Everybody has different thought processes. But listen, guys, I'm a little confused about it because I understand these guys the insurance, they're experts. I'm no expert. But how did I see that the insurance was going to be an issue for areas like where you're at, and I saw it a couple of years ago? I'm just asking. I mean, they're experts. I'm not. They're the experts. I'm not. I mean, you can just go back and verify it with my videos. I said they're going to raise the price on you dramatically, and they did that. But listen, guys, this is the reason why I show you videos like this. I show you videos like this so you can see someone tell you in real time that they didn't know. And here's the thing. I'm not arguing with the lady to say that she didn't know. But I am going to argue with her and say why she didn't know. Because this is the biggest, let me say this again. This is the biggest, let me say it one more time. This is the biggest purchase of your life. And you don't know that you're in the middle of a hurricane zone? You didn't know that you were in a flood zone?
And now you deal with the consequences.
I'm just asking for a friend. I mean, shouldn't you know the biggest purchase of your life? Shouldn't you know this? Listen. I know a lot of you guys are like, she should. You should. Let's say it all together. You should. I'm not saying it's her fault because these guys were going to raise the price regardless. She couldn't have stopped it. You can't stop it. But the one thing that you can control is your loyalty.
Excuse the mask on my face, but I'm having some issues and I need some help. So I am currently looking for homeowners insurance because that's the last part of my homeowners loan that I have to complete.
Yeah.
Issue that I'm having is all the quotes are coming back higher than what the lender is expecting. All of the quotes that I've gotten for this home have been like $2,600, $3,500. I even saw one for $4,000 something. The lender is like, whoa, why is it so high? I was expecting $1,200 to $1,500. I don't know. So I asked one company, I said, well, what's on the clue report? Is there something on there that I don't know about? Is there a lot of claims on this house? They told me no, nothing that they could see on their end. Help me understand what's going on. Has everyone's insurance went up that much? Is your insurance over $2,000 for a premium for the year? Where can I look to find out more information as to why the quotes are coming back so high? I need help. Thanks.
Let's say it all together. Those are base prices. Listen. And this is the problem. A lot of people are buying houses today and they have no clue.
I'm smart.
They're coming into this buying an overpriced home and they think that the insurance and taxes are going to stay the same. They think insurance and taxes they're only going to be, $1,000, $1,200. Those numbers, those are 2020 numbers.
So forget about it, cuz.
And that just shows you how rapidly it's going up. For the lender to go, this is expensive. That's how fast things are changing. And a lot of you, I get it. Last year, it was all over the news. Insurance, insurance, insurance. And so a lot of you guys thought that the insurance thing, it just disappeared. A lot of you guys thought insurance must have turned affordable because no one's talking about it. But I'm here to tell you, it's still high, and it's as high as it's ever been. It's continued to rise and rise and rise and rise and rise. It's becoming to the point of, like what I said, what's going to happen, which I don't want this to happen to anyone, but it's going to force people to sell.
Get ready.
That's right. It's going to force people to sell their homes because they can no longer afford the insurance premium. The only option that you have if you can't afford the insurance premium is, do you own the home outright? Do you have a mortgage on it? Well, that's the only way you're going to get out of this. And then you're still at risk. But like my grandmother says, some people don't realize fat meat is greasy. Some people think to themselves, oh man, that's them over there. My insurance will never go up. Oh man, it must be those guys over there. They must have filed a bunch of claims.
First time.
All right, man. It's coming true. I'm a victim now. The insurance companies are getting over like fat rats, man. Everybody want to own a house. I want a house. I want a house. I gotta have a house. Yeah, to that rate go up. Excuse me, not that rate. Your mortgage goes up. A couple months back, I saw a few videos from a couple people on social media saying stuff about taxes that went up and insurance goes up, right? And that's another story for another day, right? As they keep building these communities and profits go up, right? It's what they kind of set the prices at. That's a whole nother conversation. They play games, man. But I got this notification today. I'm sitting at my desk and pops up on my MacBook. And usually I don't even look at it. But this time I was like, man, let me take a look. I clicked on it. A little over $200 extra. Boy.
Let me just say first, congratulations. You looked at the mail. Man, finally. We're getting people to open up their mail. But let me explain this. This is where you messed up at. You should be looking at it all the time. You should have just so happenly been checking your email and said, oh, what's this thing that I get every year but I never open up? Let me go ahead and open up because I'm not scrolling right now. This is what I'm trying to get people to do. I'm trying to get people to realize that it's coming, anticipate it coming, and they are ready for the increase. Because here's the deal. If you plan, you budget, and you know it's coming, that's a lot better than you being surprised. Let me say again, that's a lot better than you being surprised. Because what happens when you're surprised?
You see, that's what you have to do. You have to use your mind.
And while I'm discussing my grievances, I just left the home of an 80-year-old couple who is having to sell their home because their homeowner's insurance premium is too high. Their insurance company quoted them $18,000 for a renewal for the year. $18,000. That's more than what their mortgage would be. And before we started the appointment, before we started the consultation, the wife was, she said, let us pray. And I'm all for prayer and having God edify me in my words so I can properly guide them. And I won't say everything that she said in her prayer, but I was literally fighting back tears. Is this where we are as a country, to where our grandmothers and grandfathers can no longer afford to leave homes in a family. This is a home where they raise their grandchildren, their children, their grandchildren, their great-grandchildren, and they are having to, not because they want to, having to sell. Because not only that, then we have property taxes. You know, these appraisers are coming in and overvaluing these properties.
And see, guys, this is one thing that I had talked about previously in my early videos, where I was saying that a lot of elderly, a lot of people that your grandma, my grandma, your grandpa, my grandpa, are elders. They're getting these messages by the county, or they're getting messages from the state. And they're sending messages through the mail by saying, hey, look, your insurance is going to go up to $20,000.
Wait, what?
$20,000. And if you don't respond, or if you don't do this, if you don't go online, then this is the default. Sounds diabolical, right? Because it is. It is diabolical.
That's crazy.
This is the reason why I say, please go check up on your elders, on your grandma, your friends, your family. Make sure you check up on them and say, what's this? Is everything going okay with your taxes? I am telling you guys this, and I am not BSing. I am telling you this. There will be a bunch of homes that go for sale because no one knew what was going on.
It's an evil world we live in.
This is the reason why I say every year you should be looking for a new insurance company. One that is going to give you the same benefits at a cheaper price. Fact. I don't know how many times I got to say it. These insurance companies aren't your friend. They will push you aside. They will cancel you. They will do everything they possibly can to extract the most money out of you with as little claims as possible. And if they feel that you are going to make more than 1 or 2 claims that's going to cost them some money, they're going to say bye-bye. So why are you being loyal? Why are you being loyal? But you don't believe me, right? You're like, Orlando, yeah, me calling around isn't going to do anything. Okay.
Y'all, I was overpaying $3,000 a year in homeowners insurance. Pretty much every year we need to be reaching out to our insurance companies, our phone companies, literally everybody, and trying to negotiate our premiums. Really? And while it's cumbersome, it is worth the reward. Y'all, I went from paying $5,400 in my homeowners insurance a year to now $1,900 with a different vendor. And I could have been saving this money a long time ago, but because all my bills, especially my mortgage, I don't play by my daggone mortgage. It was on auto pay. I thought our taxes was going up. I just wasn't paying attention to it. And I know better. I just was on autopilot with life. And because of that, $3,000. And then to top it off, my auto insurance, because it's bundled, that's $1,000 less. Listen, word of advice, go ahead and check. Negotiate.
But yet, some people will argue with me. Orlando, what are you talking about? You heard what the lady said. It's gonna cause you some trouble. I'm gonna be even a little bit more direct. You're lazy. You're lazy. Listen, if I can't get you to make a phone call to save $3,000 a year, you're lazy.
You got lazy.
Especially when I just heard you the other day complaining about how things are getting more expensive. I heard you the other day saying, man, they're making me, I got to pay how much more in gas? My electricity bill went up. You're complaining about bills, yet you can't make a phone call. If you can't make a phone call to save $3,000. And you know the reason why I say it? Because I just heard you the other day say to yourself, man, things are getting really expensive. You know what? Those gas prices are high. My electric bill went up. Oh man, did you hear Netflix is raising up the prices? But you won't make a phone call to save $3,000. Listen. Say you're loyal without saying you're being loyal. But anyway, guys, you know I could talk about this forever. Again, it's going to get worse before it gets better. But if you love content like this, please join my Patreon. We do exclusive videos over there. You will love it. Also, too, you won't get all of your information from this one video. I need you to watch this video right here. Yes, this one right here. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, and get you to your first rental property. I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks.